99? I died. You die! 161! How's up, everyone? Today, I'd like to show you that these are not human eyes. And what's with all these drills? I swear to God, they'll drill all the way to heaven. Anyway, we're on the last 30 minutes of this season. So, let us showcase something truly deplorable. Well, not this one, because the Demon Maria had not yet arrived. And this was a defense that happened when, I was sleeping and didn't summon for Demon Maria yet. So, it's up to these guys to hold the fort until the demon arrives. Honestly, I kind of wish that Aether Raids doesn't show that you win or lose sometimes. I mean, like, maybe there's an option you can hide it so that when you watch it, you could be surprised. But now I know that I won all these fights. And that's, well, it makes it a little less suspenseful when I watch it. Unfortunate. Well, I suppose I do check up on them, like, after a few fights, and make adjustments if need be. But in any case, for the first battle, there's no demon, and so the enemy seeks to take advantage of that before evil finally walks this earth. And probably a good idea, too, because while I do like this team, it doesn't exactly have like 100% win rate. I want to say 90%. But generally, it has a weakness. And the weakness will now pronounce itself.
Die with your regrets.
Oh! Fat Fjorm, die! With plenty of regrets. Because I didn't have Hardy Bearing on her. And that sucks. So anyway, with defenses like these, the problem is that the enemy could, well, potentially strike you down on the first turn. But luckily this time, Yune steps up on the plate. Or rather, not just this time, pretty much all the time. Unless you have a good red unit, usually what happens is that Yune will just blast you to shreds with her funny dominance-powered double attack. All thanks to the evil forces of Brydocatria. Also, I look at this and I'm like, you know, I kind of want to get legendary Robin. I didn't have a chance to do so when he was first available because I was saving orbs. Good thing I did too. Now I can get a +10 Demon Maria. I'm thinking about pairing up with Cynthia. Because Cynthia, there's some synergy. And also, well, my favorite support in Awakening was that of Robin and Cynthia. It's a very, very good support. I think it's the best one. If you haven't seen it, you should take a look. Anyway, this time the enemy brings in Bulbasaurus Rex. And as we know, Bulbasaurus Rex has a ton of resistance. And she also quads like this.
I will see this through.
Full Mortis die! And Full Mortis cannot counterattack. That sucks. So even if I have Hardy Bearing, I would still die. No, I probably did have Hardy Bearing. I just couldn't counterattack. The Demon Maria just shows up and just one-shots. Bulbasaurus Rex. That's deplorable. And you know what? I too would have gotten on my knees and become the Demon Maria as a sex slave if something like that has just occurred. Imagine having mountains of resistance only to just get one-shotted out of nowhere. It wasn't even like a double attack from Brydocatria or anything like that. No, just straight up died. That is horrible. That is deplorable. That is everything that is wrong in this world. Well, this time they decided to bring in the White Sage Goto himself. How will Goto fare against the demon?
Do not defy him.
I like how she just like bends backwards and then just starts firing these horrifying blasts.
Slaughter.
Slaughter. I just love her lifeless voice as she goes and slaughters Goto. And Goto's been sent straight to the Shadow Realm, and Medea's will not be defied. As you can see, the evil demon army has arrived. The demon army with Demon Rhea as the close defense.
I suppose I'll just have to kill you.
Oh. Unfortunately, Rhea's not so good, but that's okay, because the Demon Maria's got her back. This is exactly what is wrong with the Demon Maria. Usually, like, you know, I have like a slight weakness to first turns like these, and now you can't even do that. So what's next is just a deplorable slaughter, as Demon Maria would put it. And now Embla's here for vengeance while making a bunch of groaning sounds as she goes and slaughters Naysala. And now it's Tiki's turn.
Step by step.
Oh, Tiki died.
I'm so sorry.
I really dig how Embla has her own finisher attack animations, kind of like hell. I'm sure there's others, but yeah, I really dig that. Yeah, you know, I too would have gotten to my knees if suddenly I got flanked by Embla when I should have made a kill on Rhea. That's deplorable. That is why the Demon Maria is so scary. The fact that Gale Force or any offensive type Aether Raids gets shut down by something like that. Anyway, Rhea has some issues, so I decided to swap out Rhea with Centurion Hector. This time they set up yet again, but has the backing of Corny Path. Oh, that's not good.
I think not.
Oh! The Demon Maria die! For Mortis is so pissed off, he shows up and just punches Goto twice in the face. Man, that sucks. I couldn't attack again because of Asker. Oh well, Asker versus Embla. Yeah, okay, we'll do better. Oh. I like how Full Mortis just uppercuts Asker to death after Centurion Hector just tosses Embla aside. Oh, I still can't counterattack because of Corny Path. You know, I would say that Corny here is probably the main weakness for this. Being able to shut down counterattack is pretty scary, and these guys tend to clump together a lot. That's why I like Fjorm. Fjorm has the one thing that no other armor units have, and that is... Oh, look at April May's wonderful face. And that is being able to counter... No counter.
By your side.
Oh! Get to see Katria beats Tana to death with this giant-ass bell. Goto versus Katria. Oh!
I think not.
Oh! I still say, though, that Asker versus Embla is probably one of the best fights in this one. It seems like it's turned into a brutal melee now that the Demon Maria has died. It's like the Demon Maria just, like, infected everyone's brain, causing everyone to become highly violent. And now a brutal fight just happens. Look at this brutal melee. Oh, someone else will die this day.
This is where I fall.
Oh! Medeus is kind of cute, though. Look at him just, like, spraying at ear and not doing enough damage. Likely because of her funny hee-ha-ha mystic force, or whatever it's called. Anyway, now EA is gonna go with Mystic Boost. It's gonna take out Medeus. Oh, but instead of seeing this through to the end, they got on their knees and become Centurion Hector's sex slave. That was kind of close, though, I have to say. Well, this one doesn't even play. Now, we still have like 17 minutes to watch the rest of this. Let us begin. Now, I have brought in Fjorm. So, you can't do that. I can't counterattack nonsense anymore. I found myself always defaulting back to her, though, because of that one thing alone. I hope that one day there's gonna be, like, a hero that, I don't know, gives, like, no counter in, like, an area or something. Then I don't have to worry about that. I mean, as much as I like Fjorm, I like Full Mortis. I like Full Mortis far more. And Dimitri is gonna have a really hard time. Just look at Maria just constantly breaking her back, bending backwards, before unleashing another horrifying barrage. Michaelis, do not defy him. Don't want to defy the king of Macedon. Oh. Oh. Well, wasn't enough for a kill. It's unfortunate.
Good dreams are born.
I got you something.
72 and an iceberg. No! Oh! I die. Oh! But as soon as you step on that trap, well, you know what, Medeus? You were right. I think I will not defy you. In fact, I will get on my knees and become your sex slave. And that is exactly what just happened. And both Asker and Embla became Medeus' sex slave. Pretty deplorable, I have to say. Well, now the enemy have their own Demon Maria.
Pleasant dreams.
Whoop.
Slaughter.
Oh, here comes the slaughter. Ooh, man, Garneth would be like, what the hell have I done? Why did I create such a horrifying monster? That is even more horrifying than Medeus himself. That's what he should have been reviving. Not Medeus. Medeus is strong, but not nearly. Not nearly in the same level as the Demon Maria. Oh man, this one is 6 deaths? That's horrible. I want to see this Libra, actually. Man, this Libra's pimped out. What's the deal with that? What is the deal with this Libra? I've never seen anyone with such a nice Libra before. This Leon isn't bad either. In fact, this thing has been set up to deal with the Demon Maria. That's no good. Oh, but they will send Libra in first. See what happens. Oh, Emblem sneaks up. Shows her unique attack animation, takes out Libra, and oh.
Do not defy him.
The Demon Maria doesn't care. She goes on the offense and starts spraying at Leon.
Don't you dare!
Oh, what's that?
Slaughter.
Oh, it's time for slaughter. Oh! What a monster. Now, the only thing the Demon Maria is missing is Special Spiral. It's too bad I can't give it to her. Like, as much as I love Poetic Justice, the problem with that is that it doesn't ignore enemy defense reductions. And that's a problem.
Fuel for the flames!
Oh! Nerpush just got smashed! Hector doesn't care. And my Hector also has Special Spiral. So if you want to put up the damage reduction, think again. Think again. You will simply die.
Hot enough for you!
Think again.
Such disgrace.
And he gets to heal. That is why Hector is one of my primary characters for close range saves. But I feel like I could probably get someone better at some point. For the time being, though, he is my top because I don't really have anyone that much better. Rhea is nice, but Rhea has her own series of weaknesses.
Pleasant dreams.
Dimitri is back again. Let's see what Dimitri's got. I like how Dimitri's just ignored, while Maria just slaughters Merrick. I don't know what Merrick did wrong, but Maria just... Well, now Fjorm will fight Dimitri, but, well, Fjorm cannot do enough.
By my father's
They don't do
flames.
damage to Dimitri. Oh. Okay, back off.
Good dreams are born.
Oh, I'm gonna stick to using Dimitri for the defense. Oh. But you know what?
Minerva.
The Demon Maria doesn't even care about Dimitri. Doesn't even register.
Wait, yarn.
Does not even register in her eyes. In her cold, dead eyes. Meanwhile, Hector just throws Maria away, allowing the evil Catria to smash Dimitri to death. I could see why now that Maria doesn't even care about Dimitri, and now this is allowed to happen. You know, I too would have gotten on my knees and surrender if I have seen something like that, where I just suddenly lost 2 units just like that. And it's all thanks to the evil that is the Demon Maria. Alright, so now, next up, we're going to have to see how she does in the Vault of Heaven. It could be alright, but I'm not entirely sure because, I mean, look, 2 Emblas is a pain to deal with. It is not right in the head. But I can't bring that with me to Astra. That just doesn't work. Or what's the other one? It's Astra and the thing with the 3 balls. But anyway, so I can't bring it to Anima. There we go. I can't bring him over to that because, well, actually, you know, I mean, I brought 4 Mortis into Dark, and I don't mind losing a few points. Maybe I should bring that to, maybe I should bring these guys to Astra. Yeah, that would really screw some people up. Well, it's either that or I set up some kind of deplorable tanky defense. But I feel like those are a little soft. On the other hand, I'll lose so many points if I lose. But it's also really disgusting. Oh, but wait. Oh, there is a problem with that, though. And that's because of Saint Elamine. Saint Elamine would shut down Emblem pretty badly, so I can't just bring Emblem haphazardly into Astra and Anima. I'll take some time to think about it. Anyway, I thank you all for watching. Until next time.